Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if this is your first time. My name is Coach Liz. So I'm doing a collective reading. This is for all signs because I wanted to announce that I want to do a giveaway. I want to do a 30-minute reading or give away a 30-minute reading. It could be love, career, healing journey, whatever you want. Your reading to be about. That's, we can do that. But so here's what we need to do to enter. If you want to be entered for the giveaway, make sure that you like this video, and I'm going to ask for you to comment something in the comments. I don't know yet, so it'll be something that will pop out, while we're doing the reading. We'll know then. And on June 1st, I am going to post another collective reading and we'll announce the winner. And I'll give you the instructions to go from there so you can receive your free 30-minute reading. So so let's do the collective reading. Now remember, this is a general reading. It's for the collective, so it may or may not resonate. If it does not, please don't force the shoe to fit. There'll be more readings to come, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I appreciate the support. So and then share with your friends, you guys, if you want them, enter a new enter the giveaway. Hold on, let me fix this a little bit. To enter the giveaway, sorry y'all, the free reading giveaway, share this video with them. So the more you give, the more chances you have of receiving. All right, let's tap into your person's energy. So before I started your video, I did pick up on a song came through. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? I don't know. Is that Bob Marley? Somebody's name could be Brenda. I don't know. All right, let's see. What is the collective's person currently feeling towards them? Ooh. Somebody's kind of like, I don't want to say falling apart, but maybe their emotions are pouring out, maybe because they've been pretending or hiding their feelings. All right, let's see. What is the collective person currently feeling towards them? So we have nightlife and lockbox and intervention at the bottom of the deck. So automatically I'm picking up like there is an energy of someone possibly like drinking or trying to drink their emotions away, like because they feel stuck or locked in, frustrated, trapped. For others, some of you could be dealing with someone who has gambling, a gambling addiction, or maybe a drinking or drug addiction. But I feel like for others, I do feel like your person may want to, like, I feel like they're considering on taking a risk on your connection or your relationship. Like I said, I feel like I'm picking up on someone who has been holding their feelings back for a long time, right? Like they're trying to pretend like they don't have these emotions and these feelings towards you. And maybe that's why I channel that song. Is this love? Is this love? Is this love that I'm feeling? So it's like somebody is like questioning themselves, like, is it? Like, is this love? And they're like, they could be drinking, trying to like process their emotions, maybe, or they're probably, I feel like some of you could be dealing with someone that, may need a little bit of like liquid courage to, so that they can express how how they're feeling, because they've been closed in, they've been holding back. There's that little heart right there. So I just feel like they could have also had their heart locked up for a long time, right? They probably got hurt before, disappointed, or just love has not been good for this person, or their experiences when it comes to love hasn't been the best of experience. So they locked their shit up and tossed the key, right? And now they're trapped, and they're frustrated, more so with themselves, because it's like, love can be a scary thing, right? Love is a risk, right? You're putting your heart out there. You're having to be vulnerable, right? You're showing your true colors to someone, and that can be risky. You run the risk of getting hurt. And so that energy has your person like, frustrated with themselves, feeling closed in, because they know that you're not going to be waiting around for them forever. And they know that this, maybe dealing with someone like you, the type of person that you are, like you've shown this person, I feel like you've shown this person, like, I did see the Queen of Cups in the tarot deck, but you've shown them how nurturing you can be, how loving you can be, how caring, and just, very, you move so gracefully. And this person understands that, you don't come across a lot of people like that, not every day. So they know they're having to make a move, and that's probably why they're speaking possibly with, to people who they trust, right? Maybe people who they trust, in a way where they see that they are in healthy relationships, or people who have shown this person that it is possible to, take a risk in love, maybe. And it works out, it works out. Like, not all relationships are going to end in divorce, right? So, or breaking up, or hurting each other. There are those relationships that, make it through the tough times. And I feel like your person may be kind of, reaching out to people who have found ways to reach that level of love with their partner. And I feel like that's not something that they usually do, right? I feel like you're pushing this person to explore certain things that they've never actually even wanted to, right? Like, they never even had the desire to do so. But it feels like you're just opening this person up, like just wide open. And this is scary to them. This is very scary to them. There's like a part of them, it's like the level of changes within them, the level of, it's almost like they did this quick, like 360, 180, whatever you want to call it, from I'm hearing night and day. Like, this person was not like this, right? Like, they have been, I feel like, rejecting love, or they had, again, locked themselves up, their heart up, and threw the key away to say, they had already accepted the fact that their love was just, their heart was just going to be locked up for the rest of their life. And they were okay with that. Like, I feel like they were okay with that. Let me get some more, Spirit. Love affair, dirty little secret, and down low. And we have settlement and agreement and compromise. I feel like your person could, be considering like taking a risk, but, and this is again for some of you, but you guys may want to like keep it quiet for now. For others of you, I feel like your person was used to dealing with people who didn't care to build anything with. It was just, fun, romantic. I mean, it was just fun. It was like a little, one night stands, and everybody just goes to their own direction. Like you go that way, I go this way. What about this love affair? Why are they sticking like this? Why are my cards sticking together? And on the table, offer, proposal, or commitment. So yeah, I feel like I'm picking up more so with this love affair energy. I feel like you guys do want to keep your connection quiet for now, especially if your person is coming to do come in with an offer, some sort of proposal. So taking this connection to a higher level of commitment. But I feel like it's like they do want more, right? They want more, but they could be their focus could be elsewhere at the moment, as well as yours if you have children, or children could be somehow like important for this connection or to this connection. But I feel like right now, I'm also picking up with this love affair energy. You guys could have like the sex, the passion between the two of you could be like crazy. I feel like this person finds you really attractive. Like maybe you're someone that likes to work out a lot. Like you keep your a certain shape, or your person likes like a certain shape maybe. But I do feel like there is like an energy of just keeping things on the low right now. Like you guys, coming to an agreement, that you're not wanting to speak up about your relationship or your connection. Maybe you guys deal with a lot of like people who people who may want to like intervene, or maybe hate on the relationship that you guys share. I don't know. There could have been someone that your person could was talking to or dealing with on the low, and they drastically like cut them out just so that they can come into this connection with you, because they and there could be a bitter, angry woman out there mad that this person left them out in the cold. I'm seeing the ice cubes. All right, let's get some tarot. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I don't know yet what I want you guys to comment. Oh. It hasn't hit me yet. I've seen the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. All right, what is the collective's person? What are they currently feeling towards them? Can you clarify these energies, please, Spirit? We have the Page of Cups and the Hermit and the Lovers. I told you, like the passion and the Queen of Wands. The passion between you and this person is crazy. Like the passion and the chemistry between you and this person, like it's hard for you guys to keep your hands off of each other. Okay, let's see. What is this nightlife? What is the collective person? The Ace of Wands. What did I say? It's like there's a lot of passion, y'all, between the two of you, and the Two of Cups and love. So yeah, I feel like someone is ready to take a risk on this, on love, right? I feel like that's what I want y'all to comment. Comment 3 red hearts. 3 red hearts. Let's keep the love going because I like this energy. And look, I do have a red candle out. So red, something about red, and she's wearing red. So your favorite color could be red, or there's a lot of passion here. It's giving a lot of love. It's giving a lot. Look at all this red on this card. They're red little hearts with the Two of Cups. I do feel like there is an energy of like strong desire between you and this person. And not only, I'm not getting like only like physically, but I'm also picking up like you spark some sort of fire in this person, not only sexually, but also like you motivate them, like you push them to want to be better. Like I said, I feel like they're speaking to people who typically they wouldn't talk to, right? Like if they I feel like they are your person may be surrounding themselves around other married men who they may look up to, as in like they know that they have, like your masculine may know that they have families at home, right? And um and marriages, right? So your masculine may be finding themselves, or your person could be finding themselves um speaking to them, trying to see how it is that they navigate, going from singlehood, right? Like if this is a person who was used to going out, partying, having a good time, gambling, throwing their money away, now they're like considering like, damn, like if I want to take a risk, I want to build a family, I want something completely new, right? With this person, um I need to see what that looks like. I need to see how I take action towards this, right? Like how do one thing is saying I want it, and another thing is how do I maintain it, right? And I feel like your person doesn't take that lightly. I feel like your person really does want to take action and go on this new beginning with this Ace of Wands energy, taking a risk, but I feel like they're also with this Two of Cups energy, because they respect you, because they see you as equal. Because if you see, like, he's pouring water into her cup, right? And I feel like most of the time, as the feminine energy, we find ourselves being the ones that are pouring into others, right? And with this energy, I feel like this your person is showing up as, you know, understanding that they're the ones that want to fill you up because of what you're doing for them, of because of how you're showing them, um in a sense, how to grow up, but in such a kind and graceful manner, right? Like it's like you're showing them, if you want to be something, if you want to become something, if you want to be better, then you have to expose yourself to those type of energies, because that's what's going to help you elevate, right? And I feel like that's exactly what your person is doing. I feel like they want to show up. Oh, and the Ace of Cups behind that. I feel like your person does want to show up as someone who is healed, or um not necessarily healed like 100%, because everybody does need to put in work, right? Where it's the healing happens, it's linear, like it's you're always going to be healing, right? There's always a part of us that we're going to be learning about, that it's going to need some sort of attention, right? And growth, and I feel like your person, because they see the work that you've done on yourself, they want to show up just as good. But not just that, like they want to show up so where they can feed into you, that they can give and pour into you just as much as they know that you would pour into them. And I feel like this passion that you guys have for for the two of you, like between the two of you, I feel like it just makes something grow. Like it does. It's not just about, like I said, it doesn't feel like this is just about sex, although the sex could be healing. Sexual healing, sexual. Yeah. um yeah, like I feel like it makes, the more, I don't know, this may sound crazy, but the more you guys have, connect physically, I feel like it makes you want to put your own personal projects into action, right? Like it gives you this burst of energy. It doesn't take away from you. Like when you guys connect physically, I feel like it actually pushes you to want to do more, be better, grow, and again, become a person who's able to feed into others instead of always being the one that's being poured into. And I feel like that's very attractive of a masculine, right? Like if this is a masculine you're connecting to, um, for a person to come in to not only want to protect, right, but actually give emotionally as well, like that is attractive as hell, you guys. And the Ace of Cups, the Nine of Cups, and the Ten of Cups, you guys. You're like home to this person. You're like home to this person. For some of you, your person could be traveling. I'm seeing the ship here. They could be traveling, maybe there could be abroad or a distance from you right now, and they feel like you're home because there's like a little house there with a little heart. And that's why they want to take a risk on this connection, because you are home to them. And look at this emperor, look at this fine looking skeleton of a man. Your person could be into guns, like they could be someone who loves like maybe action movies. I'm picking up like the cartel, maybe like I don't know why I'm picking that up, but I am picking up like what are those, like the Godfather, the gangster movies, things like that. All right, let me get some more. What are we getting with this nightlife? The Queen of Wands. Look at all this red, you guys. There's a lot of red. There's a lot of red. So there's a lot of passion. There's a lot of need to, like your root chakra could be heightened right now. Like you could be feeling like inspired to take action and driven to take action towards your goals. Like you are, hold on, you may be even feeling like super like secure and stable and just confident, right? Just looking good. Look, just I like her earrings. You might be someone that likes to collect earrings or like to wear like hoop earrings. You look good. Like I just feel like you keep your hair done. Your light just attracts so many like people's attention. It's like you walk in a room and your light just makes people turn and look at you without you even trying. It's like you're just like this happy, excited, easygoing, down to earth type of person. And this is what your person loves about you, right? Like you're ready to go on an adventure at any moment, right? It's like you are someone who who stands on business, right? But you also know how to have fun. You also know how to be like, oh, you said we're going where? Like if you could be in the middle of doing something, working on something, and you'll be like, okay, let me finish this. I'm just, and I don't know why I'm envisioning this, but I feel like you come off to this person as someone's like, that stands on business, you handling your business, you working hard, you maybe a mother or whatever. But as soon as somebody says, hey, you want to go out and have fun, or pack your bags, we're going somewhere, you look up and you're like, all right, hold on, what a second, let me finish this real quick, and my bag is packed already. Right? Like I feel like you're this type of person, like this type of energy. You found a good balance between being someone who is focused and taking action towards what you want, but also you have like this fiery adventurous energy to you that is like makes this person want to I want to say mimic that. I don't want to say that because they're not just pretending, but it brings it out of them, right? I feel like this person has been this way, but something about you makes them want to embrace this and go on this new adventure with you and take this risk with you. What is this lockbox energy? So comment your red hearts, you guys. Look at all, like there's a lot of red. There's a lot of wands. There's a lot of communication. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of fiery energy. And the Seven of Cups. So your person, that's that lockbox, you know, that's that confusion and being trapped in and feeling stuck. That's that. They're stuck in their head, right? Like they're stuck in their head because of their emotions. They're stuck in their head because of their emotions, because of what they're feeling, to, you know, what they feel towards you. And look at this. With this Seven of Cups, this person is holding, I don't know if you guys can see it, but this person is holding the cup that already has like the roots coming up, growing, and there's a flower in the cup. So it's almost like I feel like this, and none of the other cups have anything in them. All the other cups that are on the shelf are empty. And I feel like that's exactly what this connection, it is a perfect like depiction of the connection between you and your person. So they could have options, right? Like this person could have many fucking options, right? This could be a good ass looking person just like you, right? They could be mirroring you. But I feel like when they look at you, when they have this cup in their hand, it's like they know they have you, right? And it's like, damn, you know, she's not only roots, she got flowers too. And she's pretty. And then they have all these other options and they're like, ain't shit in them cups. There is nothing in those cups. And I feel like this is what's giving this person, you know, it has them in their head because it's like, damn, like I done locked up my heart. Like I locked that, I locked my heart up a long time ago and I threw that key out. I don't even know where that key is anymore. And here you come, you know, and they see you and they're holding you. They have you in their hands. You're close. You're literally in their hand now, right? And they're seeing all these other options that, you know, they have in front of them, but none of them compare to you. And it's like, I said, I'll never do this again. I said, I'll never open up again, but they're ready. I feel like they're ready to take that risk or take that leap. With the Eight of Wands as well, like it talks about communication. So you guys could be having a lot of like passionate, you know, conversations right now. You could also be talking to this person about, you know, the things that you've been taking action towards. So you could be coming off as very assertive as well. But I feel like this, you know, because if you and your person are at a distance, I don't know why I'm picking up like there's some sort of distance between the two of you. I feel like either you're coming closer to them by communicating certain things. I don't know if you're traveling towards your person or you're having to travel towards your person. That could be for some of you. For others of you, you're just confident about, you know, what comes out of your mouth, like how you speak. You could be someone that's very, you know, very well spoken. And this person could be, they're not used to that, right? They're used to dealing with people who allow their emotions to make decisions for them and they react instead of, you know, and you're someone who only moves or takes action towards certain things after you've processed your emotions, and that's very attractive to this person. It's like they may have thrown that key away for their heart, but you're like, it's okay, I got a spare key. Or you know what, you come up and you're like, I don't need no key, I can pull these earrings out and unlock that unlock that damn lock. Like you just come along, you're like, oh, you don't have a key, it's fine, I can unlock it. I feel like you come off as like badass, like that type of energy that you're like, oh, a lock, they ain't never held me back before. You know, you're going, I feel like you're that type, like, I'll pull out a chainsaw before this motherfucking lock is gonna hold me back. Three of Wands. Yeah, that's why I said I feel like you and your person are at a distance. I knew I was picking up on that. Yeah, with the Three of Wands energy, there's a little bit of distance between you and your person, or not a little bit, maybe there's a lot. I'm also picking up with the Eight of Wands out here. Maybe communication has been slow between you and your person, but I feel like it's getting ready to pick up. The reason why I say that's because there's a bird, or a cadaver of a bird, and you know, back then birds symbolize communication, but they were slow, right? Like it was slow to get. And I don't know why I'm picking up Harry Potter, so you could be a Harry Potter fan. All right, love affair. What is this love affair? So I picked up a lot on this. The Ace of Swords. So there's a little, again, so there's truth, right? There's either truth. Okay. God, I love it when spirit comes in and like, yeah, when they tell me like, yes, what you said before was correct. I was picking up on the energy of if you guys decide to solidify your connection, or you know, go on this new beginning, there could be outside energies trying to intervene into your connection. So keeping it on the low for now could be something that protects, or that something that you guys do to protect your connection. Because I see the Five of Swords, and you see, guys, the Five of Swords has like outside people, others like coming at the couple, right? Usually the Five of Swords is not depicted like this, but that's exactly what I was picking up. It just felt like there were either keeping it on the hush out, like on the hush for now, just protects your energy. Two of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. It could be that there are, you know, people, maybe someone else was involved before and your person had to drastically cut them out and tell them the truth. Like, hey, I'm getting ready to take a leap of faith with, you know, this Queen of Wands energy, you know, with you, you know, with the, you know, I'm getting ready to, I'm making some shit solid with someone else, and maybe your person is cutting someone else out. If they were dealing with someone else, if there was a third party involved, and I feel like that may create some sort of like jealousy or envy towards your connection, your relationship. Yeah. For some of you, there is some truth coming to the surface in regards to maybe a love affair, maybe your person being juggling between you and this person, or you and another person. That's for some of you. I'm not necessarily picking that up. I'm more so picking up the energy that, you know, maybe right now it could be, or it is a good idea to keep your truth, you know, your energy, your connection between you and your person on the low, not because you guys want to hide it, because you guys know the truth, you guys know how you feel about each other, right? But more so to protect it from people who may not want to see you together. I don't know why people wouldn't want to see people who love each other together, but people can be hateful, you guys. People can be hateful sometimes. What is this love affair with the Ace of Swords? I feel like also with this energy, I feel like your person is realizing that you are someone who has everything that they would want and need in a person. Like they're having an awakening. They're realizing with the Six of Wands, right? There's a lot of people here. So I do feel like there are other people involved trying to see what y'all got going on. Like what is it? What's going on? For others of you, I feel like you're ready to go on this new beginning with this Page of Wands energy. Like you guys are going on this like new beginning, new direction. And you may want to celebrate your union. I'm hearing just the two of us. Some of you might be getting married and you might not even tell anybody because here's that on the table proposal. So you might get engaged and you're not telling not a soul, right? Like you may be getting in a connection or a relationship, solidifying your relationship. And because other people are watching or wanting to be all in your shit or all in your business, you're keeping it to yourself, but you guys may be celebrating still, like on your own, right? Just you and I. Yeah, there's 10 of Swords and the Queen of Swords energy. So there could be a third party involved, right? There could have been someone else who this person left out in the cold. And this person could have been someone who is tied to a lot of gossipy people, a lot of nosy people, childish. I don't know. With the Page of Wand energy on the swing, it's just giving like someone like holding good news or news. I'm hearing news. Read all about it. Like these are people who are always in other people's business trying to see what they can talk about, looking just and spreading people's business. I'm hearing. But I also feel like I said, I'm picking up more that your person is having an awakening as they're realizing what they could have with you, what you have to offer, how you're showing up, not only looking good, but as someone who is fruitful, right? Who grows, who may grow regardless of the situation or how difficult things may be. Your assertiveness, your confidence, your groundedness. I'm hearing your groundedness is what attracts this person. What is on the table energy? All right, that's 2 cards. The King of Swords and the Hierophant. Ooh. For some of you, you might be eloping in Vegas. Some of you might just consider saying, you know what, let's go get married. Let's go get married. We don't got to tell nobody. Don't nobody need to know. And that's fine. That's fine. Who cares? The Page of Cups. This King of Swords is ready to come in with they're coming in like, look, I'm not here to play any fucking games with you, girl. I'm not here to play any games with you. I'm here and this is what I want. This is how it's going to look. This is how it's going to go. We're going to cut the bullshit because I want you and I need you. And I want you now. Is that a song? Is that Backstreet Boys? Put it in the comments. Put it in the comments. Don't forget your red hearts. Don't forget your red hearts, though. I feel like this person not only wants to take, things to a higher level of commitment with you. I feel like this person is also very spiritual. This is someone who's been I'm hearing opening their third eye. Opening their third eye. This person could like to play spades or card games, board games. You and your person can table. Something about playing table board games. But I feel like this person has really been tapping into like opening their third eye or learning to communicate with their higher self. I also feel like going back to what I was saying, that they're seeking guidance from people who they trust, or I do feel like they're either talking to a mentor, a spiritual teacher, pastor, counselor, therapist. I feel like this person is really coming in trying to make an offer to you, um that's solid, you guys. Like they're not playing. I feel like this person may have come off as really cold, or they do come off a little bit cold or distant, but that's because they're serious about what I'm hearing they're very calculated risk takers. Going back to take a risk, right? I feel like this person does their research prior to making decisions. And once they make a decision, it's like it's because they've thought it through a few times, ran it through, or ran it by people who they trust. And whatever decision that they make or whatever action that they take, it's because they've already thought about it, right? They already thought about it, they processed it, they thought about it 3 4 times, and now that they thought about it 3 4 times, now they're talking to other people who may have thought about it 3 4 times on their own, right? Like I feel like they are talking to either their spirits, maybe they are, like I said, maybe this is someone who's very spiritual. Or someone there, I feel like they are, again, they're talking to someone who could be a spiritual teacher. Let me get one more on the Hierophant and King of Swords. I love this energy, you guys. This is so nice. Yes, look at the Knight of Cups, you guys. And the Four of Swords. So yeah, this person has spent a lot of time, and the Wheel of Fortune wanted to pop out. I feel like this person has spent a lot of time like in introspection and isolation. It's almost like I'm hearing like they put a nail on it. Like now it's signed and delivered. It's because they spent so much time thinking about this, right? Which is why they felt closed in and trapped in with this lock box energy, because they were so much like stuck in their head. But once I feel like you spoke something, or you said something, you communicated something to your person that allowed them to kind of like accept their truth instead of burying it instead of keeping it low, or buried within themselves. It's like they opened themselves up. And even though it was a little bit of, even though it may have been like a small opening, and it could have felt like it was just like a small conversation or a short conversation, it was a conversation that allowed for things to move the connection into possibly, like I said, a higher level of commitment. I feel like this person is looking back over their shoulder. They're getting ready to go on a journey. And I feel like if this person is at a distance from you, they're coming back. Like they're looking at you like, girl, don't go nowhere. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. And I feel like if this person is coming, I'm picturing like those old time movies where, the cowboy goes, they do what they need to do, and they come back with a little gift. I feel like this person's going to come back with a ring. I feel like if you're someone that you're going from, talking to this person on the talking stage, 4343 on the timer. You're in the talking stage, and the separation happens, or you guys are at a distance, or you guys have been at a distance. And somehow, I don't know if your person came to your city, you guys were hanging out, you ran into each other, maybe you met each other in Vegas, and then you guys live in 2 different states. I don't know. I feel like something like that happened. But I feel like this person had to leave somehow, had to go away, there's some distance that was created between the two of you. And this distance is what made this person kind of go within and, just look at their truth, right? Look at their truth. Look at themselves in a way where they're like, well, what do I want? Which direction do I want to head in? And I feel like that direction is with you. Like, that new beginning is with you. And they're gonna show up. Like, I feel like they're gonna come back with a ring, with us, like, you know, you're gonna go from talking stage to having to say yes to the dress. And I just posted about that on my threads, you guys. Go follow me on threads, that underscore LG fit underscore. For some reason, Instagram, yeah, just, I did post. That was for the air signs though. Yeah, that was for the air sign. So you might be talking to or connected to an air sign, or you could be an air sign yourself. The sun at the bottom of the deck. I feel like there's a lot of happiness. Like, there's a lot of, like, your solar plexus and your root chakra are so highlighted right now. Like, there's so many wands and the cups. I feel like it just feels like it's a good balance between wanting to take action, being in the heart space, and finally allowing the head space to release whatever lockbox or frustration energy your person was feeling. And it was because they had other options, temptations possibly, or illusions, feeling like they were stuck, but when they really weren't, right? Like, all they have to do is make the decision, you know, basically accept their feelings towards you. And I feel like they are, because of this on the table. Okay, I love these. I love these. Okay, you guys, I am going to stop the video right there. Again, don't forget to enter the giveaway. Comment the three red hearts. Don't forget to like the video. And I will be posting the winner on June 1st. I'm going to announce it on that collective video. I'm going to announce the winner on that video. I'll let you know how you can get your free 30-minute reading in that video. So I'll give the instructions in that one. So yeah, if you want to enter, don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment your red hearts and share it, you guys. Share it with others so that they can also enter, right? To win the 30-minute reading. But yeah, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys soon.